Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball next. German Marquez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, here is Jazz Chisholm. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Miami, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
First offering. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. 1-1. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Here's another 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Well, here is the outfielder to the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Weak grounder down the line at third. McMahon gathers it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Base is empty, 2 away. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Now here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Blackman's after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
The 1-0.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Aguilar at second with 2 down. Fouled off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. Previous history with German Marquez. He's 1 for 5. Now the first pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The set and the 1-0. This one's down to third. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Sandy Alcantara, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Raimel Tapia is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
Hit out towards second. And there's one away.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself. The windup and the 0-1.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Lifetime versus this pitcher, he's just 1 for 6. 2 out, nobody on. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
Now here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Full count now, 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Up next from Miami, Jorge Alfaro, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and this is up and in, ball 1. Ball 2 now.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They've taken a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
Hit on the ground is short. Story brings it in. A quick out, number 1.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
In now, John Birdie, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So now the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. First pitch on its way. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hey. 1-0. Here it is.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1.
Ball 2.
To 2-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Marlins strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now, Trevor Story. His career numbers in this matchup. He's 1 for 5.
Trevor Story.
First pitch of the AB now. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
0-1, here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is in there. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The second baseman.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Ball even at 2-2. Runners are at first and third with none out. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. To get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. McMahon on second. Rodgers on at first with nobody out. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Here it comes, 0-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
None out, runners at first and second. Just hung in there on that one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
To Aguilar for the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Next to hit is Dom Nunez, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch. Ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
One and 0. Here it is.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
The set and the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. Here's the first pitch. Starling Marte is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to bat, Jesus Aguilar. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Count 1 and 2.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Oh, here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Miami down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Germán Marquez.
The pitcher, Germán.
First pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Smoke toward third. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan.
In now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Daza is off of first with 2 away. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding the circle.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Trevor Story will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 3-0 Colorado lead. Stepping in once again is Miguel Rojas as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Now the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to third. McMahon's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
So the next to bat will be Jesus Sanchez. And now the first pitch. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Sanchez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-run game.
The third baseman, number 5, John
At the plate, John Birdie. He swings and grounds it to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Sandy Alcantara. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Now here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Rockies 3 and the Marlins 2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
Ryan McMahon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
At the plate now, Brendan Rodgers, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. McMahon stands at second with no outs. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Ready on 1-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
So now to the plate, C.J. Cron. He's set and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
The 1-1.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
To the plate now, Dom Nunez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1. Three runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
One and 2. Here it is. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this.
Leading off for the Marlins, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
First offering. Hit hard on the ground to third. McMahon gathers it in, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Pitch on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. In there, and it's even at 1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Popped him up. Nunez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, big Jesus Aguilar. Now the pitch.
All 1, no 3.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. 2-0 now.
That's in. Ball 2.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Hot shot down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh and 1 count, the pitch.
1-1.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. Story picks it up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, German Marquez.
The pitcher.
Now the first pitch.
Marte.
Oh, that's it down.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. High and deep to center field. Marte going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Oh, man, right there. Just an incredible play from one of the best shortstops in the game. Great job going to his backhand. but it's the release that makes all the difference, boys. With speed going down the line, he had to throw that across the diamond super fast, and he did just that. Any slower with the exchange, and I think that's a knock. Awesome play.
It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
In now, Charlie Blackmon, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the stretch, the 1-2. Daza stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a liner, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Slow grounder to first. He's right there. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Colorado. They're up 3-2. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-0 home.
Ball. 2-0.
Three and 0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Stepping up is Jesus Sanchez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Lucas Gilbreth enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. Pulled hard down the line in left, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
At the plate, John Birdie. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. Garrett Cooper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled away. And he misses 2-1. The set and the 2-1. 2-2. Alfaro at second with 2 down. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. The set and the 2-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ross Detweiler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3 balls.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Full count now, 3-2. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So now here is Ryan McMahon. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
I got to count 2 and 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Down back.
So stepping in is Brendan Rodgers, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Story over to his right, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Ready now is Starling Marte. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back in standing. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
So next to bat will be Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball that's upstairs.
The set and the 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Next, it'll be Miguel Rojas. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Tyler Kinley will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Next to stand in is Jesus Sanchez, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Photosynthesis in your synthesis, my statements is potent. I'ma keep winning, the ladder is full, open, get left with your jaws swollen, crowd with their jaws open, shot with your broad rolling, half of your squad folding, bring hammers like Hulk Hogan, size of them pipe balls.
First delivery to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
I know that's the spot. He didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Rojas stands at second with 2 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Marlins lead it 5-3. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he got him. So now into the box is Dom Nunez, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Garrett Hampson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 1.
And now the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 home. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here's the 1-1. High and deep to right center. Marte on the move. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
At the plate now, Raimel Tapia, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
0-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Now at the plate is Jonathan Daza. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
From the stretch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They're still down 5-3. Yency Almonte has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in is Jorge Alfaro. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Here it is, the 3-0. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now to the plate, here is John Birdie. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. He's set, and the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
A 1 pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Joe Panik will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Marlins down quietly, and it remains 5-3. Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is popped up. Aguilar is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. To third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Striding in for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 0 for 4. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead. The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
To the plate now, Brendan Rodgers. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. McMahon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as we are all tied at 5.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup with the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Into the windup. The payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Marte. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now number 3.
Richard Blyer enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Stepping in now, Dom Nunez, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The set and the 2-0.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Two pitch is fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sanchez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. 9th inning coming up, all even at 5 apiece. Josh Fuentes is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Starling Marte will be next. Three-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
And now here is Starling Marte, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that misses. 1-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses again, ball 3. Jesus Aguilar is on deck. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
The batter.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
In now, Jesus Aguilar, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 1-0.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
The right fielder.
Big at-bat now, and here is Adam Duvall. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Here's the first pitch. He's set. The 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. So a full count now. Miguel Rojas would be next. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. The Rockies looking to send their fans home happy. The bottom of the 9th inning is coming up. Number 9 is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Here's the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard, he's digging for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Raimel Tapia. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Lifetime versus this arm. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. The 1-0. A possible winning run on second. No one out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Ball will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Into the box, Jonathan Daza. Left fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
One-run game, 6-5 the final today. Colorado came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Yency Almonte earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball. ball game. 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.